off-roading.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. After a very long time, I've taken out my bike because I was very busy with my work from home schedule. I have taken out my bike after a very long time because recently I've installed new Ralco tires on my Bajaj Avenger 220 and I'm actually heading towards RA Colony to do a little bit of off-roading. Now before I go ahead, I would request you to please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Hit music. So the route which I am taking, not a lot of people know about this route. Usually people traveling towards Goregaon or Vikhroli, they take the JVLR road, which is highly jammed during peak hours time. But only a few people know this route which I'm gonna take now. This route is tough to find on maps, but if you come by this road anytime, you will see why it is so. I used to take this route not all the time, especially in the nights due to obvious reasons. But whenever I was doing a morning shift and JVLR was jammed, I used to go from this route and I would reach much faster to my work. The new tires which I have installed on my bike are specially designed for off-roading. It's a little bigger than the stock tires which you get from the company on Avenger 220. I've already tested the bike when I installed it initially and I rode it with a pillion, and trust me, the grip of the tires on the road is really strong. I've tried also intentionally to take the bike on muddy and slushy roads and yet these tires didn't disappoint me. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now this route which I'm taking is not an easy route. It's a very steep climb uphill and many bikers fall or slip whilst riding on this route. But let me check if my Bajaj Avenger 220 with the new Ralco tires manages to ride on this route with a pillion.
अभी तो मजा है. Off-roading.
As you saw, the tires performed really well. I can say the jitterness and strong hard jerks which you get on your handle and on the back of your seat has reduced a lot after installing these new tires. If anyone wants to buy these tires, you can simply visit Western Express Highway near Andheri Service Road, and you will see a lot of mechanics and helmets and tire shops. You can go to any one of the tire shops and get these installed at around 4500 rupees. The only clawback after installing these tires is that you will see a bit of change in your bike's mileage. Other than that, it's worth it. Now, since we've entered RA Colony, let me show you around. Now I want to show you a place which many people are not aware of. Only the localites know about this place. The place I'm heading to is a hotspot for cricketers during the day and couples hang out during evenings. But the main reason why this place is magical is because there is a small cricket ground in the midst of the jungle, and in summers this ground gets completely dried and localites come here to play cricket. But in monsoon, because this ground is in submerged like a valley, it transforms into a beautiful lake in which you will see different types of fishes and huge lotus flowers. People often come here for fishing, but unfortunately today we couldn't see the ground turned into a lake because it hasn't been raining for quite a long time now. If it rains heavily and lasts for more than a week, probably then this ground will transform into a lake. If it rains heavily, I will indeed come back and check, and I would love to show you how amazing this place is. So we spent some time here, we clicked some pictures and decided to leave as there was nothing much to do. If anyone wants to come to this place and see the lake when it rains, you can simply take the RA road. If you're coming from Goregaon side, you need to take a right from RA Hospital, and if you're coming from Powai, take a left from RA Hospital. This place can be easily found on Google Maps. Just search for Lotus Lake and you will come to know about this location. Now let me tell you that RA Colony is a very big place and one would easily take a day or two to explore it completely. I've been coming here since I was a teen and I still feel that I haven't explored the place fully. There are many places inside the forest which are still unexplored, and there are many species which are still unexplored in RA Colony. As far as I have read on the net, there are around 300 or more species in RA Colony. As I mentioned earlier, people come here to play cricket. I've been also coming here since I was a teen with my friends to play cricket, and we had some good and some really bad experiences. If you don't mind, I would like to share one such incident which had happened to me. We used to play cricket and people from other parts of area would also come to play, especially during weekends. There would be a lot of people coming to RA Colony to play cricket. One Sunday I was coming with my friends to RA Colony. We had a match with some other team and we were already running late. So we decided to take a shortcut from one of the routes in RA Colony so that we would reach early. This route wasn't the typical road route which we used to take normally. Rather, it was an unknown route which had tall grasses. We were passing by the jungle route when suddenly one friend of ours who was leading the way yelled at us and told us to back out. I just couldn't believe my eyes what we were seeing. It was a huge python in front of us and it was gulping in a stray dog. Firstly, I was scared to death to see the huge snake, and I was also mentally disturbed the way the python had wrapped coiled the poor dog around its body. We never took that route ever till now. People often think of traveling outside Mumbai during monsoon, but if you want to go somewhere near, then RA Colony is the best place to be in monsoon. Especially if you are into nature photography or just want to have some good time in the nature or spend some quality time with your friends. Now, I will tell you that once you come here, you will be mesmerized by the beauty around you. Riding in here in monsoon is really an amazing experience. However, at night it can get really uncomfortable for few people. Now, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube and I've been hearing a lot of stories and incidents since a long time. I personally don't believe in all the scary stuff, but I also don't believe and I don't want to offend people who believe in it. I respect your belief and I don't mean to offend you. It's just that I've been coming here for more than a decade now and I haven't experienced anything scary. I may be wrong because I've never been to RA Colony for any unfortunate reason at the middle of the night because I know the fact that it is not safe. Besides, there was only twice in my life I had experience of RA Colony at night. Once it was quite risky and the other one was quite funny. I still remember it was not that long ago. I was supposed to go for a job interview in Malad, and initially I was told that the interview will be in the mornings as usual. But that day I received another call from the company and I was told that my interview was rescheduled in the evening around 6 p.m. Knowing that I will be late, I still went for the interview, and when I reached there, I was expecting that the interview would be done in few hours and I was hoping that it will be done by 9 p.m. But unfortunately my interview was over by 11:30 at night because my agent had told me that the company works for an overseas client and hence that they had to conduct interview in a different time zone. I was very stressed and tired and wanted to reach home as soon as possible. When I left from Malad and reached towards Western Express Highway, to my surprise I came across a huge traffic jam, and seeing that I was really annoyed. I still remember I was standing near Goregaon signal and I had two choices. The RA road was right in front of me and towards my right and towards my left there was jam-packed traffic. I had no choice but I had to reach early at home, so I took the RA road route and I rode my bike in the dark jungle around midnight. My initial thought was to ride straight on the RA road and take a ride from RA Picnic Point towards MIDC Marol, and from there it was a safe journey. But to my surprise, just riding few kilometers in, I came across another jam-packed traffic in RA road. It was really getting frustrating and uneasy to ride on that route because it's a narrow road and there were a lot of vehicles and a lot of honking noise. Now, as I mentioned earlier that I've been coming here since a long time and I know that there are a lot of shortcuts which connects the main road, and I decided to take one of those. It was pin drop silence and pitch black dark in the shortcut road, and I was hoping to see any bike or car to come on that route so that I could follow them. But no one came, and I had already entered deep inside the route. I kept riding in the dark, constantly looking on top of the tree branches and on the sides. When luckily I saw someone walking in the dark, I stopped and I asked the person for help to exit out the route. I still remember the man told me in Marathi, तुम्ही चला मी सोडतो तुम्हाला, and he just sat on my bike without even asking me. Now I wasn't afraid because he was wearing white dress and walking in the dark in the jungle, but I was afraid thinking that maybe he could be carrying a weapon and could have looted me. But I took the risk and I kept riding deep in the jungle to a point where I could see just one house with just one bulb lit in the middle of the jungle, and there were huge fences around the house. We stopped there, and from there on, the man told me to take a route which was not exactly a proper route, but there was a road which had tall grasses, and there was no one around the house to help me. This is where it was becoming very uneasy for me because even though I knew the routes, the darkness of the jungle and my mindset was making it more confusing for me to ride. I tried to locate myself, but unfortunately, there was no network where where I was there. I rode there for almost 30 minutes and couldn't find my way out, and I was constantly looking left and right and on top of the tree. It was getting really ugly. Luckily, I came across a route from where I was able to see street lights in distance. I was very much relieved and thought that I was close to city, and the exiting out of the jungle was scary experience, but eventually after 45 minutes of riding in dark jungle, I came out of a shortcut through a slum which connects to JBLR. The feeling I had after coming out was so good, and I was relieved because I was shit scared inside the jungle, not because of ghosts and all the scary stuff which we hear about a lot, but because I had this thought running always in my mind that I could get robbed or anything bad could have happened to me. And from that day onwards, I never decided to ever go in the dark in Ali Colony. I would like to share another experience, but this one was quite funny. This was back in 2015 when I was working for a company which operated according to UK time zone, and our shifts were mostly in the evenings and it ended in midnight. Now our company organized for us cabs to drop us home in the night because it was really not safe to go on bike or any other mode of transport in the night. So company cab was the only mode of transport which was much safer. And one day after shift, as usual, I just took my cab, but the cab arrived a little bit late because the driver was late. And there were five female employees, including myself and the cab driver in the cab. And I was going. It was a big car, and according to the drop, we had a drop sheet over there. According to the drop sheet, most of the employees were living in Andheri, except one girl who lived in Goregaon in I think it was Gokuldham Society. That girl's house was too deep inside Goregaon Gokuldham Society. It had almost taken us like 30 minutes to reach inside and drop her. And after dropping her, the cab driver decided to take another shortcut route, which eventually connected to Western Express Highway. Now, none of us knew the route, and we all assumed that the cab driver was taking us safely to our home, when suddenly two female employees sitting at the back started crying and requested the cab driver to stop the car I had no clue what the matter was. When we asked them the reason they were crying, they just pointed in the front of the road, as if like there was something on the road. I was trying my best to see what was it on the road which was scaring the shit out of these girls, and then I finally saw a white shadow standing on the road. There was no street light, and that white shadow was very much visible. Later on, all the female employees in the car requested to go back where we had come from, and it was a long way back. But we were getting very late, and the cab driver had the job to drop us on time. But the girls were insisting not to take the route. Initially, I was also a little bit skeptical to not to take the route, but I wanted to reach home. The driver started the car and kept driving slowly and steadily towards that white shadow. The moment we reached near it, the driver and myself started laughing, and he said to the female employees in Hindi, "क्या मैडम आपने मुझे भी डरा दिया?" We all started laughing loudly as that white shadow was actually a pandit who was wearing a white cloth surrounded to his body, and he was praying on the road, and there was a temple behind him. Our reactions, especially the reaction of the girls, were priceless, and I just thought that how can a small misunderstanding can change the entire perspective of a situation. Now imagine if the driver hadn't dared to go ahead and decided to go back. We all could have shared this experience to our friends and relatives, and actually convincing them that we actually saw a ghost at Gokulam Society. I may have different experiences, and others might have something else. I've heard a lot of stories from people, and I understand that it may have impacted their lives, but it doesn't mean that RA is not safe. It is completely safe. Just try to make sure that you stay at places where there are a lot of people, and don't go deep inside the jungle. Visit only those places which are meant to be visited, and don't get lost, because it's a big place and you never know, anything can happen in places like these. Come and explore this beautiful small world within our city. There are many beautiful things and places here which will make you think that such a place coexists within our city. It's a beautiful experience to be here, and if you're stressed out, or if you're frustrated, or you want peace of mind, or you just want to have some good time, you definitely come and visit RA Colony. Just don't be here after dark for your own sake. That's about it, guys. I hope to see you soon. I hope I can step out and vlog soon, because this lockdown is really driving me crazy. Do hit the like button, share my videos if you like it, and hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more amazing videos. And very important, be happy, keep traveling, and keep riding.